So I was gonna make this video, kind of short and sweet, but if you look on YouTube, there's this guy called Anywhere Hobo Man, and he's got a YouTube account. So I guess he's kind of been traveling around and riding trains and making TikToks and putting a lot of stuff on there. Some of it was like stupid stuff that he shouldn't be doing anyway, and really like showing everybody a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be shown. And, I told him a couple times, man, I know you're green and stuff, and, but some things you just shouldn't post. Of course, he doesn't care, because that's how he makes money, is by internet spanging, which is just so dumb. Like, if you can't go panhandle like a normal person, don't get on the internet and ask people. It's just kind of cringe in our society. So anyway, I've been trying to give him advice and whatnot, so he doesn't end up like all these other dipshits. And, I thought he would take some advice, but I guess he starts coming down through California. He said, yeah, I've never been to San Francisco. And all this, like, well, you gotta come see me, man. I'll hook you up. I always hook up the kids, And, yeah, I'm coming. He's been telling me for a week, a couple of weeks that he's coming. So, of course, I go out, I make some extra money. I'll kick him down, get him some stuff, battery packs, and I ain't even gonna say what else I got him. It's supposed to be a surprise. And I didn't block him on YouTube, so he might come and snoop across my page trying to say stuff. I hope he does. Because, he's a punk. That's all he is. He's a stupid fucking punk. And he's running from something. I'm gonna tell you how I know he's running from something. So this motherfucker, he keeps on telling me, sending me messages and whatnot. Hey, I'm getting close. I'm in Roseville now, and yada, yada, yada. Well, he starts getting close, like, hey, man, yeah, I'll be in San Francisco either tonight or tomorrow. I'll wake up. So I'm waiting for him. He never shows up. I have to go get a piece of paper from the office here and, sign it and everything. My caseworker to sign it. It basically just says that I'm having company for a day or two or whatever. No big deal. So he messages me, and I've sent him back little voice message. I'm like, hey, man, you're all good to come on with everything, it's totally cool. I said they're just gonna run a little background check on you, just make sure, you ain't got no child molestation fucking charges or anything like that. So it's no big deal, man, just take a minute, Motherfucker stops talking to me. Doesn't talk to me at all. Doesn't say nothing to give me no explanation, nothing. Totally ghosts me. But I know he's active because I can see him posting on stuff. I can see him active online. I can see him replying and stuff. So he's talking to people. I didn't say nothing for about a week and a half. And then I made a post on one of my Facebook accounts. And he saw it. And he came at me. Oh, man. Blah, blah, blah. But he didn't come at me at just that. He come at me because I said something to a TikTok girl that posts a bunch of stupid shit on TikTok. And these kids were doing stupid shit on trains. And one of them fell off and died. And that sucks when somebody dies. But it even sucks more when you got stupid little kids that have no business out there on the fucking rails. And it sucks, They should never been it. He got mad because that girl sent me a friend request. I told her, I was like, look, I don't want anything to do with you stupid little kids. You guys are the reason that's killing our lifestyle in society. You're putting it all on the internet and on TikTok, bringing more attention to it, and just all kinds of bullshit. And he's like, I'm pissed off at you because you spoke to her in a bad way. Motherfucker, what the fuck are you going to do about it? Fucking little bitch ass dude. This dude's like 38. And she's like fucking 18 or 19. Motherfucker's trying to chase down a fucking 18, 19-year-old girl with this old-ass fucking creepy-ass dude. What the fuck? I get it from the young girl's perspective. They want to have somebody older to protect them, show them the way. But this motherfucker don't know shit, and she don't know shit. So, I hope he does look at my page. Because he'll sure enough call me and talk shit on the phone, and then he'll block me. Say he's going to do this. Say he's going to break my jaw. But then he starts fucking hauling ass east. So, he thinks that, I don't know what he fucking thinks about me. He's like, you ain't nobody out here. I'm like, I ain't never try to be a somebody. Just because I've been out there a long fucking time, doesn't mean I try to impress anybody. This motherfucker's got like 150,000 followers on TikTok. He wouldn't be able to survive without his fucking cash apps and his PayPal money and making his videos. He won't work. If he does anything, he goes to panhandle. Motherfucker will not work. A grown-ass man can't fucking handle his own shit. And then he has the audacity to be like, what are you doing? Living in an apartment? Oh, motherfucker, I done been to all these fucking states. All the continental United States. Many times. Rode trains back and forth across the country. More times than he could ever imagine. My dogs have rode more trains than that little piece of shit have. But now he's like, wants to talk like, I don't have experience or I'm not doing anything. Motherfucker, I did that. I'm doing shit with my life now to go and do other things. Not fucking be some dumbass, almost 40-year-old dude fucking running around in a circle in freight trains and meeting up with 19-year-old kids. So, that was really sus. And then he got really mad because I made a post about it. And then I guess his little girl he likes fucking, like, dude, what a bitch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my friends passed away. And the rest of them, they've settled down. A lot of them got married and kids and shit. You know, they had to get off the road. It's always these dumb little motherfuckers that have no experience and want to be the loudest on social media. They always have to fucking talk their shit. Those the ones always say they're going to kick my ass until they see me in person. Let's see, the last two people who said that shit, I punched one of them and they apologized. Drank part of their half gallon with me, then I took the rest of their half gallon. And like dared them to fucking do something. They little bitch ass motherfuckers think they're hard till you get up in their fucking face and you're like, hey, let's go, motherfucker. I'll switch, you know, I'll fuck you up right here. And then they want to start fucking acting different. So, you can look that dude up on YouTube. He is super fucking sketch. He's not a real writer. He's just somebody who randomly showed up out of the blue. Nobody really knows him. He doesn't hang out with, like, kids. He stays by himself. And that's a weird thing. Because, like, in this community, you'll hang out with other people. And the cops will roll up. And they'll run everybody's name. So if anybody's got any weird or sketchy kind of fucking shit on the record, eventually somebody will find out and the word will spread. He doesn't hang out with nobody. It's weird. Weird as shit. So if he does say that, yeah, I'm making fucking suggestions and accusations. What the fuck you gonna do about it? Nothing. You're gonna run to the East Coast and get far away as possible. I'll make that dude disappear. I'll tie him butt naked to a freight train and send him to Mexico. That dumb son of a bitch has no idea. But, yeah, I have his name, and so I'm gonna dig up a little information on him because, you know, me having a steady income and place to live and internet access to the computer, I can do a background check on a little bitch ass and find out what he's hiding. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's a little fucking punk. But, you know, I don't drink anymore, so I don't fight as much, but I'd sure like to see him. I'd like to see him. Little punk ass bitch. I really hate it when people fucking want to talk shit and say they're gonna fucking assault me, and then they haul ass the other direction. Yeah. I ain't gonna sit here and say I fucking won every fight I ever been in, but I sure as fuck ain't never backed down, and I sure as fuck ain't never fucking, they walked away fucking feeling it. I know one dude fucking, he beat my ass pretty good one time, about 8 or 9 years ago when I used to drink real bad. I had 2 black eyes and bruised ribs. I was fucked up. But I got a few good shots in on him. I mean, I talked to him, he's like, yeah, you hit me a couple good times. I was way too drunk to even consider fighting. But I'm sober now. I don't even smoke cigarettes anymore. I exercise every day and take care of myself. I would fucking murder that dude. But, like I said, you'll be running another way. Anyway, all because he wanted to ghost me, and that there was some reason he ghosted me. And he said he has this kind of disease where it's like super anxiety, gets really bad, and his whole body shuts down. He couldn't talk to anybody, except that he was on social media making posts and all this shit. So he was lying, and he was covering up something. One thing that this lifestyle teaches you, you come in close contact with different types of people all the time. So it gives you a really good sense of being to judge people and see them for like who they really are. And that dude's super sketch. There's something about him, I can't put my finger on it. There's been several people like that. I guess he thinks like I don't have friends who ride the rails anymore. Like I don't have little brothers and shit still out there. I do. But yeah, I wanted to add that because, I mean, those type of people are out there. They do come out there and are super sketch. Like that dude, he's a fucking punk bitch, and he's encouraging stupid little girls to go out there and fucking, like, they rode 1 or 2 trains and they started posting all over TikTok how they're train riders, showing things that do not need to be shown. There's been a long time rule: do not post train shit on the internet, and there's a good reason. If you popularize this shit and throw all that information out, it brings too much eyes on us. It brings too much attention on what we do. Those motherfuckers don't give a shit about that. They just want to be seen. They want to be recognized as train riders. Now, I can't beat no girl's ass, but I sure as fuck got homegirls that can and will. It's hilarious. He's like, that dude's like, what do you do with your life? Sit in an apartment? I haven't lived anywhere in 15 years, except for Louisiana for 8 months, which I worked every fucking day. I've done more things in a year than that motherfucker's done in his whole life. I really hope that, I know he won't ever come to San Francisco if I'm here, but sometimes I take little trips here and there, and I'm fixing to move to a new apartment. So, probably in the next couple months. Things have been hectic over the holidays, but once I get in and I'm really settled, everything's cool, I'll probably want to take a trip. And he better be far on the fucking East Coast, because I'm probably going to go back home to Arkansas, see my mom. And he better hope to God I don't fucking catch him anywhere. Or any of his fucking buddies. Yeah, I don't think he really has buddies. No real train kids. I don't know any train kids that know him. And I know a bunch of train kids out there. Yeah, he's got some stupid little girl that knows him who's a fucking dumbass. I'm sorry, but unfortunately, our lifestyle attracts those people, and we call them oogles. They're basically people that saw it on the internet or saw other people who look like them. They're like, oh my God, I want to do that. And it sucks because, like, these people had lives and opportunities and chances and things. Like, they didn't, like, adapt this lifestyle because, you know, of whatever people's backstory. You'll see when I start to get some videos up of some people, and I got some people ready to do it. It's going to take them a while to get here. So this may be like a two-year project. But when I do start getting things going on it, you'll see the difference between real train kids and travelers and these stupid motherfuckers that unfortunately we get that come on the rail. There's been a lot of them. Kosher Moses and John Burns, they started traveling together. Just showed up one day, started posting on the internet how they're travelers and train riders. Nobody knew who the fuck they were. 2 random fucking older dudes, older than me, showed up asking for training info and shit and how to do this and how to do that. And then they like got in a fight with each other and started accusing each other of being pedophiles and weird shit. I don't know. It's fucked up shit with both of them. Nobody likes the one dude because you're like, he can't go anywhere. Like, if anybody sees him, they'll probably get hurt really bad. And the other dude, the old John Burns dude, tells everybody he's a fucking veteran. But he doesn't know the years he was in. He doesn't have a veteran's ID or DD-214 or any way to prove it. Asked him what his MOS is. Like 11 Bravo. Of course, that's what everybody says because it's, yeah, you're in infantry. But he can't tell you anything about the Army, though. Like, you're not going to sit there and lie to somebody in the Army and say you were in the fucking military. Somebody was in the Army and somebody who has military background in their family, you're not going to sit there and bullshit them. You're not going to bullshit me. So, that's why I'm going to beat that dude's ass if I ever see him. Then you got other people like Huck Schwilly, which I've actually talked to his mom. That guy goes around and tells people he's an Army Ranger. Motherfucker never even went to MEPS or anything. Ain't no goddamn Army Ranger. I have friends that they have this tattoo on my fucking arm for who were Army Rangers. I ever see that motherfucker, I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in him. And the bad thing about him, you know what he did? He was screwing a 15-year-old girl when he was like 25, 26 at the rainbow gatherings, and people knew. nobody said anything. But when he started hanging out with train riders and shit, you know, people started to take note of it. And he can't go around certain people, and he had to go back to his mom's house and camp in the woods. Because any riders saw him on the fucking rails, they'd fuck him up. I got people want to fight me, you know, and they're riders and they've been around. But they ain't yet. And I'd like to see them fucking try. Oh, I'm always on top of my shit, so it ain't gonna happen. And I had a pretty good history about me defending myself. So I've taken on two people at the same time and come out on the upper hand on several occasions. So I wish a motherfucker would, if that's the saying. But just want to give you a quick update because that was kind of funny. But got a lot of shit I'm doing right now. I'm still super busy all the time, fucking busking. I've been doing DoorDash more. The rain kind of stopped it, but I can do DoorDash and walk here. It's so fucking cool. But I'm just trying to get everything lined up, get ready for this move, taking care of hospital stuff, mental health stuff. I got a psychiatrist now. I haven't seen him yet. Waiting on that. And I got to get my dentist shit going. But I'm doing good. Pretty happy. My dog's been sick. She's going through some stuff, so she's already been in the hospital once and got on antibiotics. So I'm gonna have to trying to get help from this organization so she can run tests and find out what's wrong with her. But she's got blood in her pee. She's been peeing blood clots. So anybody wants to PayPal me, cash at me, whatever. You know, my information's on the About Me section on here. It's Cloudy870 at PayPal or Cash App, you know, cash tag Cloudy870. I would appreciate it. It will go towards, you know, getting my dog to the vet and all that kind of stuff. Also kind of missed my electricity bill this past month. I didn't really miss it. I just put it ahead 2 weeks. So I am kind of behind on that, but I'm gonna get caught up on it. It's not that much. But you know, any donations would help. But they're not needed. I'll take care of that regardless. But if people are willing to help me, I wouldn't mind it. I would not turn it down, but don't feel obligated to. It'll get me to get off my ass more and go out there and make money more. I should be out busking at least 5 days a week, and I'm not doing that. I'm usually only busking during the peak hours. But yeah, I'm still out here grinding, taking care of all my shit, and getting ready for this move and doing the hospital stuff. So, I'm trying to beat people up, but I just can't find them. If I can find them, I'll beat them up. But we'll see if that happens. But yeah, that's what's up, man. Still doing our thing. Yeah. We say living the good life. Been working on music more. I got a mixtape I'm gonna put out here pretty soon, and I've been working on my books a lot, so coming good. I'm behind where I need to be on my books, but I'm working on them and I'm making progress, so that's good. I've got a shit ton of notes, shit ton. And I got most of the storyline of my vampire book wrote out. I'm still kind of working on the ending, but I got most of it. So yeah, I'm still trying to work on this and everything. I'm just super busy, so it'll take time, but we'll get it done. Peace.